Hey everyone, I am in Fort Sumner, New Mexico, and I've stopped off in what's deemed as the largest rest stop that is privately created or privately owned. And I thought I would just show you around here. There are no restrooms. There is a couple picnic tables here, so let me just show you what it's about. So at first glance, it doesn't look like much. But as I was headed on the road to Fort Sumner, I could see a sign saying a historical marker up ahead. And of course, when I see those, I'm always curious what's happened, especially where I'm going, Fort Sumner. But if you go straight this way, you go into Sumner Lake. So that's why you're seeing this Sumner Lake State Park. And but basically, there's all sorts of tributes. Like this is a tribute to all the firefighters throughout our great nation for your great accomplishments. This firefighter rest area is one of the first rest areas that has been put up throughout the state of New Mexico by Raymond Zamora. To praise a firefighter like you is a big honor. 2012. But there's a lot of little markers here. And looks like a couple flagpoles there. But here's just kind of a welcome aboard. What is that? USS Frank E. Evans, 1969. Kind of like you're boarding a ship is what that's supposed to simulate, I guess. I, Raymond Zamora, am the founder and the funding of this special rest area in Fort Sumner, so that all veterans can feel welcome and never be forgotten. There is a special sailor that I would like to dedicate this monument to, as he was lost at sea. The sailor's name is Joe Louis Gonzalez. Also, this rest area is dedicated to Governor Martinez. She is the first Hispanic governor of New Mexico. And a historical marker, this rest area has been dedicated to President Barack Obama and the Navy SEAL Team 6 and all veterans. He's got a lot of monuments, and I don't know if you guys have ever priced a monument, but something like this could be around $500, and then you start thinking about some of these other things and these cement deals down below. But this historical marker, this rest area is to celebrate all veterans, especially Team 6 of the Navy SEALs. So it's pretty interesting. I don't know if he just dropped letters off in this. U.S. mail, I guess. It's his actual mailbox. Welcome aboard the USS Veteran Memorial Rest Area. A presentation to all of our retirees, the Fort Sumner veterans who participated. And then it has all of these particular things here. Different conflicts and wars. And the USS Frank E. Evans in memory of all 71 shipmates that lost their lives at the South China Sea. And we see a POW thing here. What's he got? USS Maryland painted on this. This is a big old flagpole here. Some other poles. Bless you all hands on deck. So he's definitely a Navy person, Navy SEAL. And we see Navy SEALs here. In honor of the officers of the United States military. And here, well, he's got Air Force, Navy. Here's Army. Maybe that's Marines there. I think that's maybe what that is. So he's got a little bit there. And we got the Air Force there. So there's not much on the Army or the Marines, really. A tribute to the USS Veterans Memorial Rest Area. And this just has a pretty cool etching in there. It's in dedication to the officers and crew of the USS New Mexico, a World War I Victory Medal, American Defense Service Medal with the Fleet Clasp. Oh, okay, these are all the awards and ribbons that this one got. That's quite a memorial marker there. And this is just telling about how he created this special veterans rest area and heavenly to honor and respect our fellow veterans so often overlooked by society. The flag under which we fought. So it just kind of goes on what he's trying to do here. And he goes on to thank the Vietnam veterans and that he's a veteran himself. And then there's this. I suppose it might be sort of a mock cannon, maybe. USS North Carolina. Someone had placed a sticker up there, I guess. Looks like paratrooper. Had a cousin that was one. Oh, here we go, yeah. In honor of America's paratroopers, a tribute to the USS Veterans Memorial. I mean, there's a lot of money tied up into those things. And I'm not sure. There's a puppy dog in a box. And if anybody has a clue as to why that would be here, let me know. I have no idea what the tie-in for that is. It looks like there could have been maybe a canvas top to that picnic table. And then the flags are kind of gone. There's a POW thing, but it just has a remnant of the flag. And there's one more marker. And this marker is just talking about POW MIA, you are not forgotten. And it tells who did the etchings here. A phone number and name and email. We've got a carrier here, F4 Phantom. I think that's a SH-60 helicopter there. Can't tell what carrier that is. Looks like maybe 20, if that's right. Which, that's an angle deck carrier, so I don't know. But, anyways, little rest stop here. Privately owned and created. A lot of efforts went into this. And this is the kind of stuff that I like to see, is just roadside attractions that someone created. I did see that mailbox there, and it doesn't have a number on it. I don't know if you leave donations there or not, but I can't see where he's asking for it. I actually thought that box over there was maybe one, but it's a puppy dog in the box. So he's created this with his own money. I don't know, pretty fantastic in my opinion. I don't know, there's a big old ranch entrance right there, and then you can see a house like somewhere up off of the distance through there. It's kind of hard to see on here. I think it might be over that way. I don't know if that's where he lives or what, but maybe this is kind of part of his land. Either way, still like this. Thanks for watching, everyone.